Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Facebook Live session. And we are continuing with our series on asking forgiveness, seeking forgiveness. And today we will be covering a different aspect, something that which we all have done. Maybe we can do some prayers, some reflections to be able to ask forgiveness in that aspect. So before we start, let us do a small invocation. एक छोटे से prayer के साथ शुरुआत करते हैं. Just keep your spine straight. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Relax yourself. To the Supreme God, to all the great ones, to our spiritual teachers, to our higher souls, we humbly invoke for your guidance, your help, and protection. Thank you for your presence during the session. In full faith, we thank you. Gently open your eyes. Atma Namaste to all of you. So let's begin. Let's talk about, as we have already been discussing in this series, that law of mercy, law of forgiveness is above the law of karma. Okay, so one such aspect that we are going to highlight today. Now, when it comes to forgiveness में भी दो चीजें होती हैं. एक होता है कि किसी ने हम लोग को हर्ट किया है, किसी ने हम लोग को परेशान किया है. If somebody has been nasty to us, somebody has been difficult to us, and we need to give forgiveness to them. In the past, we've had several sessions where we can or we have tried to forgive different types of people who have hurt us. But in this series and even today, we are going to ask for forgiveness from certain people whom we have probably not hurt, but we have made like small mistakes. We have made like small errors, which kind of unnecessarily generates negative karma on our part. And by asking for forgiveness, by feeling or getting that realization within, and by seeking forgiveness, we can supersede that karma. So the whole idea of doing this regularly is, one, to become aware of what negative seed are we sowing. Number two, to overcome the negative karma that we have generated. To overcome the negative karma, there are two ways. One, कि हम उसको भुगतते रहें. Like हमने गलती की है, फिर कोई और हमारे साथ वो सेम गलती करेगा, फिर हम लोग को खराब लगेगा, फिर हम पछतावा होगा, and then we will learn the lesson of forgiveness. This is the hard way to learn. What we're doing now is the easier way to learn, where we are not waiting for something negative to happen to us and then we seek forgiveness. We're realizing that yes, we have done this, and before anything negative happens, we seek forgiveness. The good part is when we do this, तो जो negative शायद होने वाला है, वो भी eradicate हो सकता है, वो भी हमारे life से अपने आप निकल सकता है. Alright? So today we're going to ask or seek forgiveness from all those people जिनके commitment हम लोग ने break किए हैं. Okay, so we break commitments of many types of people, and maximum commitment जो हम लोग break करते हैं वो होते हैं हमारे आसपास के लोगों का, और those people whom unfortunately we take them for granted. Maybe our children, our spouse, maybe your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or some close friends, some near and dear ones, maybe your parents. So हम लोग बहुत बार उनको commitment देते हैं, and internally we know कि अगर हमने commitment fulfill नहीं भी की, there is nothing much to lose, because those people, they love us unconditionally. और हम लोग अगर कुछ गलती करेंगे भी, या अगर हम लोग अपना कमिटमेंट रखेंगे नहीं भी, तो भी they are not going to punish us, they are not going to get upset with us, because we are so confident कि वो लोग हमको पनिश नहीं करेंगे, वो लोग हमसे अपसेट नहीं होंगे. We end up breaking commitments more and more often. हम लोग ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बार उनकी कमिटमेंट्स को ब्रेक करते हैं simply because we take them for granted. Okay, now इसका कर्मा हम लोग के लाइफ में कैसे रिटर्न में आ सकता है कि all those people whom we love them a lot and we accept them the way they are, वो आप हमारे लिए जब भी कमिटमेंट ब्रेक करते हैं हम उनको forgive कर देते हैं, हम लोग मैटर नहीं करते कि ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, and then we feel hurt that we love them so much, we allow them to break commitments, still this person keeps doing the same thing to me. To somebody else, that person is absolutely okay. Then we feel very bad. We feel upset. Why is this happening? To other person, this person was okay. But मेरे commitment को तो ऐसे ही break करते जा रहा है just because I'm not being rough or I'm not being tough towards this person. Why is this happening to us? Because कहीं ना कहीं हम भी वो बीज डाल रहे हैं, हम भी वो लोगों के साथ commitment break कर रहे हैं, the ones whom we take them for granted. So क्या आपके दिमाग में ऑलरेडी कोई ऐसा चेहरा आ रहा है जिनको हम लोग ने कुछ प्रॉमिस किया, कुछ कमिटमेंट दी और हम लोग उसे ब्रेक कर रहे हैं? नॉट जस्ट वंस बट फ्रीक्वेंटली, not just twice but frequently. The idea is what we're going to internally, with all our heart, we're going to ask for forgiveness from those people who are close to us, and we take them for granted and we keep breaking our promises that we have given to them. Okay, are you already seeing some face in your mind? क्या आपको कोई चेहरा अपने दिमाग में याद आ रहा है? सो कभी कभी जब हम लोग इस तरह की डिस्कशंस करते हैं, समटाइम्स जस्ट अ काइंड ऑफ अ सीन कम्स टू आवर माइंड, कोई एक मेमोरी याद आ जाती कि हाँ मैंने इधर ऐसे किया था, और उस चीज़ का गिल्ट भी कभी कभी हमारे अंदर रह जाता है कि नहीं, इसके साथ मैंने ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था. अनफॉर्चुनेटली सपोज वी हैव डन इट टू आवर पेरेंट्स, और बहुत, और मे बी टू आवर ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स, एंड वी काइंड ऑफ फील बैड व्हेन दे आर ऑलमोस्ट ऑन द डेथ बेड, और वी फील बैड कि अरे मैंने ज़िंदगी भर I took this person for granted. मैंने इतने सारे promises इनके साथ break किए. So those type of feelings. So if anything like that is flashing in your mind, आज के इस session में जब हम लोग अभी forgiveness practice करेंगे, you can ask for forgiveness first from all those people who probably have loved you unconditionally. Okay? So shall we begin? Yeah. So कोई भी ऐसे चेहरे को याद करिए, कोई भी ऐसे एक इंसान को याद करिए. You can think of one person or maybe 2-3 people, or maybe if it's a couple, you can just think about multiple people also. That's also fine. All right, let's begin. Be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath, smile. Be aware of your crown. Take a deep breath, smile at your crown. Now just touch your heart. Be aware of your heart chakra. You can do namaste posture, or you can just touch your heart with one hand. अब उस इंसान को अपने सामने इमेजिन करिए. Visualize that person in front of you. Somebody who has been kind to you, but you have taken that person for granted and broken commitments. उस इंसान को अपने सामने इमेजिन करिए. Smile at that person. Now please repeat after me. You say, Atma Namaste. I salute the divinity within you. आपकी दिव्यता को मैं नमस्ते करती हूँ. Please forgive me for breaking so many promises that I kept giving to you. Please forgive me for taking you for granted. Please forgive me for breaking commitments. I value your place in my life. I shall henceforth not take you for granted. I value your unconditional love towards me, and I shall not take that for granted. Please forgive me for taking you for granted. Thank you, God, for giving me the inner strength to realize this and to be more aware, more careful of such behaviors next time. May God bless you and me with peace and love. May God bless you and me with peace and love. Be in peace. Thank you, God, for blessing all of us with the inner strength, with the ability to keep up to our commitments. Give us the inner strength to not take people for granted. Thank you, God, for blessing all of us with self restriction, to not get carried away, to be more aware, especially towards people who are kind to us, who are helpful to us. Thank you, God, for giving me the ability to be more aware and to not take kind people for granted. In full faith, we thank you. Gently open your eyes. Wow, how do you feel? Do you feel peaceful inside? Nicer inside? Now, the idea is when we do this type of forgiveness, it also kind of makes us more aware to be more careful next time, realizing that this is slightly a negative behavior, right? So I hope this little session was helpful, and I will see you again. Atma Namaste. Thank you for joining.